Welcome all wrists and welcome to another unboxing. Let's get right into it. Here's the outer sleeve. Let's slide her off. The box, get a black box, Hamilton branding logo on the top there, nice and shiny. Quick 360, simple plain black box. Let's get the lid off. Let's check inside. So there's this little compartment here. Let's see what we get. We get our customer service card with all your details, some other booklets, international warranty. Give it a flick through. Let's put these to the side. Here's the box. Nice wooden look. Now I don't think it's actual wood. It's just like a lining that gives it a wooden look. Nevertheless, it does look nice. Quick 360. Hamilton branding on the top in black. Inside, there's this grayish lining, padded top, again with the branding there. The watch. I'll put the watch to the side for now. Here's the pillow. Same grey lining. Let's give it a squish test. Okay, not very soft. It's quite stiff this way, but it is soft this way. Nice and simple. Same grey lining. My spare link, so it is sized to my wrist. Nothing special, it's very simple. It doesn't feel very substantial at all. There's this grey, light grey felt for the lid to close onto. But other than that, it's quite a simple box. Alright, let's put this away and let's get to the watch. Here it is. This is the Hamilton Kahki Field Mechanical in 38mm, and right off the bat, the black dial really just allows all of the dial components to pop. You can see that white text and the white numerals are very well done. They're very crispy, the lines are sharp, no smudging at all, and it just contrasts so well. They're very legible even from a distance. Now, the hands, the hour, the minute, and the seconds have this same white for the framing, so it really allows them to pop against the dial, again increasing that legibility. And the lume here, it's not, white lume, it's this faux patina that really gives it this peach or this pumpkin color to it, which I really like. It helps it stand out and just gives the watch a lot of character. Now the case, we get this simple case but timeless design, and it's something I really love about the Kahki Field. It's very simple, but it's done so well. It's got this sand blasted finish to it, so it will wear extremely well against scratches, so very durable, drilled lugs, because easy strap change, and this is definitely a strap monster. Now, being a strap monster, I have it here on the bracelet that matches well with a case. Again, it has that sand blasted finish. Now, I get it on the bracelets because, again, I'm a bracelet guy. If you do consider getting watches and you think about later on wearing them on the bracelet, I highly suggest you get it on the bracelet to begin with, because if you decide to get the bracelet afterwards, it will end up costing you a lot more. So I just suggest, if you do intend to get the bracelet anyway, get the watch on a bracelet, and you can always switch it out for straps later on, because more than likely you have straps laying around, and if you don't, they're generally a lot cheaper than buying the bracelet. The end links here, they fit nicely to the case. Now, you will notice that they do protrude just a little bit from the lugs, if you can see there. So it's not a completely 100% perfect fit, but it's hard to find aftermarket bracelets for these anyway. I know Uncle Seiko makes bracelets for these, but they don't fit as well as the original end links do. Just look at this, it follows the same contour as the lugs. And what's good about this is it matches the finishing of the case. Now the clasp is an interesting one. We get 3 points of micro adjustment. It is a fold over locking clasp. It's not milled, unfortunately, but it does have an extension here. Now it might seem a little strange on this field type watch to have this extension, but it's always nice to have anyway. It's not really in the way. The buckle or the clasp still is relatively thin, so it's just a nice addition to have. I mean, it's not really hurting anyone by including it, and I guess you could use it to put it over a jacket when you're out and about. Just something to keep in mind. Now, being a manual wind watch, it is going to be a lot thinner than your typical automatic watch, and that's what I love about the Kahki Field Mechanical. It wears extremely well, it feels very lightweight, and it's just overall a very comfortable watch. The bracelet is very comfortable as well, and I know on straps it is also extremely comfortable. Here it is on my 6.5 inch wrist, and as I was saying before, it is a very comfortable wearing experience. Very lightweight thanks to that reduced height. You can see that thinness there. The architecture of the watch allows it to just be non-intrusive, and you can see that black dial and the white text just works so well together. You can see that contrast really helping with its legibility. Even at a far away distance, you can still see it. And that's what's so great about this black dial. It's very legible, and it's just a classic design overall. And I like how they've done the lume here. I like how it's not white, so that the numerals and text don't get lost. It gives it a nice contrast and a nice pop of color that really just adds to the overall character of the watch. Here we go, lights off in a dark room, and we can see that lume coming through. Now we can see that we have lume on those triangular hour markers on the hour hand, the minute hand, and the tip of the seconds hand. Now you also see a bit of the reflection of the lume coming through on the crystal. So don't be tricked, those aren't extra lume plots, that's just reflection from the crystal there. Now, one thing I will say is, the lume on the Kahki Field Mechanical isn't that bright, but it does last quite a while. Now, the brightness might be due to the way they've done the faux patina, giving it that color might impact the brightness on the lume, because it does have to kind of shine through the pigment there. Now let's take one last look at the watch as a whole. And guys, there's just something interesting about seeing a Kahki Field Mechanical on the bracelet. It's just a different look, and I think it works. Now, I will be comparing this with my white Kahki Field Mechanical, and once I spend more time with this one, I will do a more in-depth review. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more watch content. I'll see you in the next one.